Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. Today we are making slow cooker lime chicken tacos for supper. It is one of my personal favorite recipes to make and to eat. It's definitely a family favorite as well, and it's so easy to put together. Definite nice twist on taco night, Taco Tuesday. And so it really only requires a couple of ingredients. I have in my crock pot 2 chicken breasts thawed. You can totally add more depending on how many people you're feeding. And I have a bit of taco seasoning here. I'm gonna get my little bowl. And I am going to sprinkle in, I do about a tablespoon of taco seasoning per 2 chicken breasts. So if you're doing 4, do about 2 tablespoons worth, but I've got about a tablespoon's worth of taco seasoning. You can certainly use regular taco seasoning or the chicken kind. Does not really make any difference at all. I am going to sprinkle in garlic powder. Eyeball it, about a teaspoon. I love this recipe, no real measuring required. I'm gonna do some cilantro. If you've got fresh cilantro, use it. It is stellar. It is winter right where we are, and I do not have fresh cilantro in my garden because I don't have a garden right now. So I'm using dried cilantro, but if you've got fresh cilantro, please use it. It is amazing. And then we have limes. I have some of the smallest little limes I have seen in the stores. So I'm using a bunch. They're teeny tiny and I've cut them in half. Let me grab my strainer real quick. And I am going to squeeze the fresh lemons, wow, fresh limes. Lemons, limes. I'm all about citrus lately. I made a citrus fruit salad. Oh my gosh, with oranges and grapefruits. Ooh, totally been on a fruit kick lately. So I am going to use probably 4 of these little limes. If I had normal, large, juicy limes, you guys, I would use 2, the juice of 2 limes. But these are itty bitty, so I'm going to go ahead and use probably 4 of them. I might squeeze in a little bit of my bottled lime juice also. I'm going to save 2 whole limes and to use as fresh juice to squeeze right onto our tacos right before we eat them. So I'm going to set those aside. And you can see that I got, I think, just about the right amount of lime juice. You really want to have probably a good half a cup. I'm going to squeeze in just a little bit more there. And then I'm going to get my whisk and we're going to whisk this together. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of extra light olive oil. Probably about 1/4 cup's worth. Give this a nice mix. I love these lime chicken tacos. They are the perfect cold winter's night meal. They're also awesome in the summer when you got that fresh cilantro coming from the garden. Perfect anytime year round. The kids love them. And then we're gonna just pour our little seasoning mixture over the top of our chicken breasts. And I'm going to cover this. I am going to put it, I'm actually gonna put it on high tonight because We have some concerts going on later tonight, kids' school concerts. So we're going to eat dinner a little bit early, and it's early afternoon. So I'm going to put it on high. When I cook these on high, I'm probably going to do them for about 2 to 2.5 hours, and then they'll be ready to go. If I'm going to cook them on low, it's closer to 3.5 to 4 hours. To help with my easy meal prep for tonight, I went ahead and diced up half of a red onion. I've got my little extra limes ready to go. The cheese is ready to go. We'll add some sour cream, and then when these are ready, I'm going to pull them out, shred them with a fork, and it'll be all ready to go to stuff into taco shells. And yeah, it's going to be so good.